Who had a more disappointing season, the Cowboys or the Eagles?
It's painful to think of both. To watch the 10-1 Eagles just go completely disappear, and it was weird. Even last night, I watched before the game. I'm like, the Eagles they'll respond. And I've said this week after week, and it's like they're going to respond. They have to respond. And they come up last night and just there's nothing to respond with, and you are because what's wrong? And so that's unnerving if I were an Eagles fan. But they're not the winner. The Cowboys are the winner or the loser, I guess, is that they continue to underperform at the key moments to their talent, and have done it for 20 years. And it never ends. They never live up to or extend or expand on the talent they have. They always have a talented team, but they never live to it. And last week had to be the most painful thing that Jerry Jones has seen in 20 years.
Okay, but this is systemic. And the one constant has been Jerry Jones.
Dan, come on. I mean, there's a couple of fundamentals. You talk systemic. It's fundamental rootedness of what's wrong with the Cowboys, and that is that Jerry Jones runs the team, but he's not the coach. And I always said, if he's going to run the team, you got to be the coach. But he doesn't hire somebody who is empowered by Jerry to be independent, so that when you walk in the locker room and you want to talk to the players, you want to yell at the players. And you yell at the players, and the players go, well, I don't really care what you say because I only listen to Jerry. And that's the problem, is that the head coach for 20 years has not been empowered. And he's got to hire somebody who is clearly empowered. I mean, they talk about Bill Belichick right now. It's fun to talk about. I don't know if there's any chance of it. But a guy like that would be somebody who now has the power in the locker room and can get the players to play and live up to the expectations and to their talent. Now, the other piece of it, though, is because it's America's team, everyone talks about it, that somehow you're a Cowboy, you're already famous. And because of that, they haven't earned it. I think what they should do is, like, you don't get the star. There's 2 stars on your helmet. You get 1 star when you win 10 games, and you get another star when you win a playoff game. And that's how you earn the chance to be a Cowboy, because otherwise you put the helmet on and everyone thinks they're famous and they get punched in the mouth and like, wait, we're great. What are you talking about? We're the Cowboys. And you see that over and over and over again. So those are the 2 rooted pieces that need to change, or else the Cowboys continue. And people can argue with me, oh, Steve, that's not true. Well, 20 years of it, 30 years of it, you have to start saying there's something systemic about it. And you've got to empower a coach, and you've got to take the stars off the helmet until they get earned.
Yeah, I think it's a great point, because there's a sense of entitlement. And you're right.
100%.
Yeah, you're a Cowboy. So you're actually saying you start the season with no stars on your helmet, either side?
100%. Because it says it's just where that's the situation. It's not, I'm not blame. There's no blame. It's just the truth. And so that they have to go earn that ability to be a Cowboy, because otherwise it gets given too easily without having they think that they just show up and everyone goes, oh, they're the Cowboys. Like, the problem is that the rest of the league doesn't care anymore. It doesn't seem to matter.